Hey everyone, I'm often asked whether it's safe to drive on summer tires during winter, and that's exactly what we are tackling today. We'll be looking at the differences between summer and winter tires, exploring the dangers of using summer tires in snowy or icy conditions, and ultimately figuring out if it's a risk worth taking. Stick around to find out if you should be swapping those tires out before the first snowflake falls. Hey everyone, let's talk about getting the best grip on winter roads. We are diving deep into tire traction, and specifically, the big question, should you drive on summer tires in winter? The short answer is a resounding no, but let's explore why. Who should install winter tires? Well, anyone who lives in an area that experiences even a little bit of snow or ice should seriously consider them. We are talking about anyone who regularly drives in areas that see even a few days of freezing temperatures each year. Think about it, your safety and the safety of others on the road is paramount. If you're unsure, it's always better to err on the side of caution. The peace of mind alone is worth the investment. And, of course, those who frequently drive in mountainous regions or areas known for heavy snowfall absolutely need winter tires. It's not just about getting around, it's about staying safe. Now, let's talk about the practical side of driving on summer tires in winter. The rubber compound in summer tires hardens in cold temperatures. This means they lose their flexibility and grip, making it incredibly difficult to brake, accelerate, and steer effectively. You're essentially driving on slick ice, even if there's only a light dusting of snow. Think about the increased stopping distances. We are talking potentially an extra 100 or 200 feet to come to a complete stop compared to winter tires. That's a huge difference, and it could mean the difference between a near miss and a serious accident. The reduced traction also makes it much easier to lose control, especially on corners or inclines. It's a risky gamble you simply shouldn't take. So, what if you absolutely must drive on summer tires in winter? There are a few things you can do to improve your chances, but remember, these are just mitigating factors, not a replacement for proper winter tires. First, drive incredibly slowly. Reduce your speed significantly, giving yourself plenty of time to react to changing conditions. Increase your following distance dramatically, at least 3 or 4 times the normal distance. Anticipate your stops and starts well in advance, braking gently and smoothly. Avoid sudden movements. Jerky acceleration or braking can easily lead to a loss of control. And finally, be extra aware of your surroundings. Pay close attention to the road conditions and be prepared to adjust your driving accordingly. Remember, even with these precautions, summer tires in winter are a recipe for disaster. Now, let's flip the script. What about using winter tires in the summer? While it's not as dangerous as using summer tires in winter, it's still not ideal. Winter tires are designed for cold temperatures and have a softer rubber compound. This means they wear down faster in the heat and don't provide optimal grip on dry summer roads. You'll also find that your fuel economy suffers and the tires will make more noise. It's simply not cost-effective or efficient. Finally, let's talk about driving on ice. This is where the dangers of summer tires are amplified exponentially. Ice is incredibly slippery, and summer tires offer virtually no grip on it. Even the slightest incline can become a significant challenge. If you find yourself driving on icy roads with summer tires, your best bet is to pull over to a safe location and wait for conditions to improve. Your safety is far more important than getting to your destination quickly. Remember, prevention is always better than cure. Invest in the right tires for the conditions and drive safely. Hey everyone, let's talk about tire traction, specifically how to improve it on those slick winter roads. We'll dive into the differences between summer and winter tires because that's a huge factor. Summer tires, you see, are designed for warmer temperatures. Their rubber compound is softer and stickier in the heat, giving you great grip on dry or wet pavement. But when the temperature drops below 7 degrees Celsius, that rubber hardens. It loses its flexibility and its ability to grip the road, especially ice and snow. Winter tires, on the other hand, are made with a completely different rubber compound. It stays pliable even in freezing temperatures, maintaining its grip. They also have a more aggressive tread pattern with deeper grooves and sipes, those little slits in the tread to channel away slush and snow, giving you much better traction. Now, let's talk about changing your tires. You've got three main options. First, you can get a complete set of winter rims and mount your winter tires on them. This is ideal because you can easily swap them out each season. No messing around with changing tires on your existing rims. Second, you can just buy winter tires and have them mounted onto your existing rims. This is a slightly cheaper option, but it means you'll have to pay for mounting and balancing twice a year. And finally, some people don't bother changing tires at all. They just stick with their summer tires year-round. This is the riskiest option, and I strongly advise against it. The difference in traction between summer and winter tires in winter conditions is simply too significant to ignore. Driving on summer tires in winter is incredibly dangerous and can lead to accidents. Taking a winter driving course is another great way to improve your traction on winter roads. These courses teach you techniques for handling your car in slippery conditions such as controlled braking, acceleration, and steering. You'll learn how to anticipate skids, how to recover from them, and how to maintain control in challenging situations. It's an investment in your safety, and I highly recommend it, regardless of what tires you're using. Even with the best winter tires, knowing how to drive safely in winter is essential. Choosing the right tires for icy conditions is crucial. Look for tires specifically designed for ice, often labeled as studded or winter tires with an emphasis on ice performance. Pay close attention to the tire's tread depth and the type of rubber compound used. Deeper treads and softer rubber compounds provide better grip on ice. Also, check the tire's sidewall for markings indicating its suitability for winter conditions. You'll often see symbols like a snowflake or a mountain peak with a snowflake inside. These symbols indicate that the tire has passed specific winter performance tests. Finally, correct positioning is key. Maintain a safe following distance from the vehicle in front of you, allowing for increased braking distance in icy conditions. Avoid sudden braking or acceleration, which can easily cause a loss of control. Drive smoothly and predictably, making gradual adjustments to your speed and steering. And remember, even with the best tires and the best driving skills, winter driving requires extra caution and awareness. Be prepared for unexpected conditions and always drive defensively.